Hello my friends, what a week we have ahead of us. It is Tuesday. I haven't vlogged in, oh my god, weeks. It's gotta be like 4 weeks. Do you like the new hair? It's a little bit yellow under here as well, I don't know if you can see it. But yeah, it's been weeks and I haven't vlogged. I've just been super burnt out with YouTube. I have started, I think, 5 vlogs in the time I haven't vlogged. Like, I have opening clips to 5 vlogs that I then just did nothing with. I have been reading a little bit. I tell you something, I read the entirety of Heartstopper after watching the Netflix show. Didn't vlog any of it, but I read all of it, and watched all of the show. So there's something a little bit outside of my comfort zone that I ended up doing. And I have also read Legends and Lattes, which I ended up really enjoying. It was my Patreon buddy read, so there was that. I'm currently reading Bad Gods, which I started for Bookathon, the 48-hour Bookathon, and life then was just like, no, you're too busy for this right now. So I failed the 48-hour Bookathon majorly, but I'm really enjoying Bad Gods. I'm about halfway through it-ish, maybe a little bit over halfway. And I am also halfway through Dark Whispers by Vashti Hardy. I'm listening to that on audiobook, but it's a reread for me. But that was what I started listening to try and combat the slump. And it just failed. And because of the slump, I ended up putting down The Discord of Gods by Jen Lyons. So I'm still only a little bit into that, which I really need to get back to, but I need to make sure I'm out of the slump before I get back to Discord of Gods, because I don't want to risk the slumpiness affecting how I feel about that. So we're tackling other books before we head back to that. Anyway, I don't know how much reading I'm going to get done this week. Probably very little, because I'm going to be on the road a lot, seeing lots of different people, doing lots of different things, yeah, I'm going on tour this week. So today, shortly, I'm going to be leaving the house to head up to Nottingham. So I'm going to Nottingham, meeting Becca, and we're going to see Mayday Parade tonight, which is going to be good fun. We're staying in Nottingham tonight, and then the next day, I'm going to be driving from Nottingham to Birmingham, hopefully going to be seeing Maddie. We'll see if stars align, but I'm going to see my cousin in Birmingham and re-dyeing her hair pink. Then the next day I'll be travelling back home, but only for one day before we then head out to Slamdunk, which is in Hatfield. So it's a busy week on tour, but yeah, we'll see how it all goes. I'm going to be spending a lot of time in my car. I'm looking forward to it. But because of all of that, I don't know how much reading I'm going to get done. If I could finish Bad Gods this week, that would be incredible. Obviously, I am off work all week. It is the super long bank holiday in the UK this week. I've got today off work, tomorrow off work, and then Thursday, Friday are bank holidays. But because I'm kind of going to be a little bit of everywhere, I don't think I'm going to have much reading time, to be honest, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, I just wanted to open this vlog. Fingers crossed this doesn't turn into another vlog that I then don't do anything with, because it's going to be an exciting week. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Okay, right, I'm gonna finish sorting things out. I just need to do a little bit on the laptop here before I can head off. And then I'm gonna head off, grab myself some lunch on the road. I'll see you when I see you. Goodbye, and send me off with a kiss. Farewell inside. Promise I'll be just as strong as I can be. Maybe you could get some sleep tonight.
Gotta grab a hold and hold on for your life, because you don't get lucky twice. The second I can live without you, but without you I'll be missed.
Quick proof that this did happen. There we go. Hotel room. Becca's gonna come out of the toilet any second now. We went to Mayday. We had a good time. We had good food. My throat's a little bit short apparently. And we're about to check out and go for breakfast somewhere, I think. Or brunch at this point. But I just thought I'd do a little bit of a... Hello, this did happen. Ready? 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 Oh my god! See? I told you, I wasn't lying.
You were.
No, oh, she's a figment of everybody's imagination. It never happened. But yeah. Okay, bye. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know the last time I updated the vlog, but look at me. I'm a hairdresser. I'm about to cut hair too. Honestly, who'd have thunk it? This is your hair. Point cutting I can do. I do this to myself all the time. We ready?
Mm-hmm. Are you ready, kids?
Aye, Captain.
You really are a unicorn.
Hello team. I don't know. Team, who do I sound like? Steph. I don't know when I last actually spoke to this vlog properly was. Did I even show you that I met up with Maddie? If not, insert photo of me meeting up with Maddie. But look what I just did. Look what I just did. I did that. And I cut her sister's hair as well.
Yes.
Who do I think I am?
Given that you do your hair constantly.
Look from the front, I was like proper Harley. Oh, you've pulled a bit over. Goes that way. Look at it! Oh, I love it. Do you love it?
I love it.
Good. And I've dyed the white bits of my nails pink and purple.
It looks cool.
There we go. Pink and purple. Anyway, yeah, I did that and now we're going to go shopping. Bye! It's like the least scenic part of the journey. Oh my god, a screw fix. Hotel number 2. Slamdunk ready. Mayday Parade shirt from the other day. Remembered my bum bag. Hair's looking good. Probably gonna be really cold. Jake's over there. Let's go! What have I been playing at with this vlog? I've just imported all the footage and did I actually tell you anything or did I just show you random clips? Let me explain last week. So obviously I was on tour. You saw me very briefly with Becca. From that very brief clip with Becca, you see me hairdressing. Then from hairdressing, you see me at Slamdunk. Basically. So from Nottingham, where I saw Mayday Parade with Becca, had a great time. Amazingly, the first time I've ever met Becca, but it did not feel like it. Like, Becca's such an ingrained part of my life, it did not feel like the first time we'd ever met in person. Like, she's just genuinely one of my friends. So that was great fun. From there, I went to Birmingham, and I actually met up with Maddie and went for a walk with Maddie. It was great. I enjoyed. We went out for a bite to eat, hung out at her place for a little bit, but I got no vlog footage, so you saw one photo of me with Maddie, but it did happen. Not the first time I've met Maddie, but the first time I've been to Maddie's. But yeah, that was kind of a nice surprise flying visit because I was going to Birmingham to see my cousins, where I dyed one of my cousins' hair, the eldest of them, and then her sister asked if I would cut hers. So that was a first, and kind of a surprise for me as well, but I did it. So there was hair dyeing, hair cutting, a brief trip out with them, and then from there I came home for all of about, I don't know, 18 hours, and then we went off to Slamdunk, me, Jake, and Jake's brother came with us as well. And Slamdunk, pop punk music festival in Hatfield. We go to Slamdunk South. We go every time now. It's kind of a thing we do. But was amazing fun. We were really worried that the weather was going to be shockingly bad, and it ended up being glorious. Had a fantastic time. Saw With Confidence, which was the last band you will have seen some footage of. One of my absolute favourites, and I loved them. But of course we also saw Silverstein, we saw Neck Deep, we saw a little bit of Sum 41, we saw, who else did we see? Stand Atlantic, Point North, Magnolia Park. Oh my goodness, so many people. We saw so many people, and it was fantastic. I had a great time, and then came home on Sunday and was pretty tired, so me and Jake did nothing but sit on the sofa, eat pizza, and watch TV. We watched the rest of Drive to Survive that we hadn't yet seen, and then we binged the whole first season of The Good Place as well, which we both enjoyed. I reckon we'll probably continue that. So there we go. That's what happened. However, before I went away, I got a couple of boxes and I haven't opened them. So let's have a little bit of bookish content here because I haven't read anything, obviously. But I do have an Owl Crate Junior box and a Fairy Loot box. So let's just open them and have a little bit of bookish content. So here we have Schools of Wonder, and what have we got in this box? Is this a pen? Oh, this is a little pen pouch thing that like holds your pens, and then you can turn it into a pen pot and it stands up. Very cute. I will definitely give that to my sisters, as I do with most things that come in Owl Crate Juniors. And then we have the Book of Ghostly Hours. Oh, learn the wondrous arts of the accomplished wondersmith. Ah, sticky pads. Like notepad, little sticky notes. Nice. Oh, a book. A book. A Wizard of Earthsea. I've just unhauled a version of this. Why? Why do I keep getting duplicates of books that I don't want? That's annoying. Anyway, what is this? An envelope. Are you an ever or a never? I don't know what that means. It's another one of those fabric book cover things. Cool in theory. Less cool actually in practice. It's very pretty though. I don't know what this is from. Evers and nevers. I don't know. And then we have a pencil that says Science Action Club. And then the book, which is The Marvelers. Ooh, that looks cute. Special Magic School, probably. I don't know. Anyway, interesting. There's that one. Yeah, as I say, a lot of that stuff will go straight to my sisters. And then we have a Fairy Loot box. So let's open this one. Ta-da! The theme for this is the May box, Cloak and Dagger. Lovely. And first thing here, is this a mug? Celestial Kingdoms mug. This looks like it's going to be inspired by Daughter of the Moon Goddess. Yep, it is Daughter of the Moon Goddess. Oh, you can't really see the inside of that, can you? It's very pretty. It's a very pretty mug. I like it. And then there's another box, which is a tea strainer. This is an interesting tea strainer. So I assume we have a mug. So there's a little thing and a basket. And I reckon you do that and then you pour into there. I don't drink loose leaf tea. Then we have, oh my god, yes, scrunchies! I loved last time they did scrunchies. These are Blood and Ash scrunchies. I don't know what it says, but when it's in my hair you won't be able to tell anyway. And this one is Daggers and Roses. I feel like that's pretty fandom neutral, to be honest. And then we have Red Rising bottle opener. I don't care for Red Rising. Hello. But a bottle opener is always a handy thing to have. So that will go in my kitchen drawer. Oh, and then at the bottom we have some foiled bookmarks. Collectible foiled bookmarks. I don't know who they are, but they are pretty. I like them. And the tarot cards for the next collection of tarot cards being these people. And the book, star of the show, we have purple sprayed edges. I feel like Fairy Loot do a lot of purple, don't they? I suppose it is their brand colour. That kind of makes sense. And we have got the Stardust Thief. Nice edges. Oh, nice end papers. And of course, beautiful under the dust jacket, as they always are for Fairy Loot. Winner. Cool, cool, cool. And we have the art and letter and the fairy scoop, which tells me the next theme is Chosen Ones. Wow, that is all of that. I now need to tidy up again, but at least there's a little bit of bookish content for you. But yeah, it's been a really busy week. I'm gonna finish up editing this vlog now. But yeah, I hope you have enjoyed whatever this has ended up being. But yeah, fingers crossed I'm going to get back to vlogging properly now. That would be ideal. And it is now, of course, whatever-a-thon, so I really need to get my shit together for Sunset Scholars because, you know, I'm repping the team with the hair. I need to actually get my reading on. So, fingers crossed that I do that next week properly. Okay, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in whatever comes next. Bye!